Any person who says he's a proud Nigerian is lower than animal. I hate the zoo with passion. If the zoo doesn't complain about your doings, know it that you are doing something terribly wrong. Pay a zoo journalist and hear them write about the goodness of Satan. Nigeria breeds criminals. I denounce Nigeria. We don't recognize Nigeria. It doesn't exist. I've taken back all the medals I won for Nigeria back to Nigeria. I challenge anyone to prove that I'm in contact with Nigerian politicians. The day we catch our cabinet member talking with Nigerian politicians, the person is gone. I'm a full-fledged member of People's Club of Nigeria and speak with Obaseki, Nigerian politician. We are happy that the Nigerian recognized me as the DPM. They wanted to bring nnamdi kanu to Latin to stop Biafra declaration. Who wish to dissolve Brigi, wish to dissolve CRC, exposes Biafrans to the terrorists. Blesses the soul of the jihadists who is involved in zoo politics. Speaks with Pedro Obaseki, psychophobic and psychopathic. From the home of patients of psychiatrists. In the words of PM Ekpa, Brigi will be the until we free Biafra with no zoo police and no zoo soldiers. Then they have to become transitional government of Biafra. Even Ngozi knew better. Why didn't she bring it to Ekpa? But common sense now ruffled her feather to her actions. Biafran land say never. Fighting against Biafra defense, attacking Biafra finance. Send some Biafrans to go sit on defense, no stop looking for relevance. Bonafide full-fledged member of People's Club of the Zoo gave us zombies. He had his bank too. Fighting against IOU and Jumio ID compromises too soon. No regards for Biafra chatter was against the protest for the Prime Minister. Again, she said, the longer the better with Biafra lobbies. She's so bitter. She said that everybody must bow. That's why they call her Madam Bow Bow. With her followers less than Fulani cow. Say what she want to hear or she will mute you now. Who wish to dissolve Brigi? Who wish to dissolve CRC? Who Biafrans to the terrorists? Blesses the soul of the jihadists who is involved in zoo politics. Speaks with Pedro Obaseki, psychophobic and psychopathic. From the home of patients of psychiatrics.
All right, share this. We are going to do this very quickly. Let's stop it. Thank you for joining me. Raphael Chamaka Jere here, Pastor Vam, Pastor Agape Love, the armor bearer of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, standing gidigbam on this side of truth, a one-man riot squad, the stopper of the enemies at the gate. I will never relent until the zoo is brought down, and everything that the zoo represents in Biafra land, you will be brought down. Now, brethren, I am seeing videos of some young boys. Agwabanti nti anoghe mgbe a ga-egburu ya n'isi. Agwabanti nti anoghe mgbe a ga-egburu nti aha isi esoro ya. We have warned repeatedly. The current independent media, when they were with Ngozi, they also came out and exposed. They told you that Nkwocha is Sabo, and some of the secret private recordings of this shameless Fulani stooge, Ngozi Orabufulani, is out there, and we've played it repeatedly. Our Prime Minister has since distanced himself from this God-forsaken Sabo Fulani, but yet our young boys, they go into a place, they say camp, and they say they are working for DPM. We have repeated on this platform, there is nothing like DPM. Ngozi Orabufulani does not work for Biafra. She is working with the money she has been paid by Taj Bank. Taj Bank. And yet our people will not hear. They are following her, and they are opening camp, and they are going in. There's one they call Small. I saw the small boy, how they just ruined the young boy leg by Udogachi. This now happened to Udogachi, working with Soludo. Soludo. We told you that Ngozi Orabufulani has a political party in Anambra State. She's preparing herself for election in Anambra State. And some of you are going into camp. Say you are working for Ngozi in the name of Biafra. Ngozi have vowed, Ngozi Orabufulani have vowed to destroy everything called Biafra. But yet calling the name Biafra. And you, as stupid, as foolish as you are going there in the name of Ngozi Orabufulani. Did you remember when Ngozi started her gibberish? The guy called Ikenguruagu Afotele was giving her credence and praising her and saying she's doing the right thing. Till tomorrow, have you ever seen Ngozi Orabufulani say anything against Ikenguruagu? Ikenguruagu, who has vowed to be an enemy of Biafra, Sabo for that matter. And you know, there is nobody that is Sabo against PM that will succeed. Amubonya. Today, as I'm talking to you now, they just went into the camp of some foolish people. They went into the camp of some foolish people like this Prosper Mba. Went in and they led them. They just led them. They led them into the camp where those boys are. They led them there. As they led them there, they just captured them like fowl. Captured them like what? Like a fowl. Small boys. They say they are working for Ngozi Orabufulani. They are working for Ngozi. They captured all of them. I'm telling you. All of them. Now, they show the bullet that they are working with and all those things. I begin to ask myself, how long will you be warned? Stay away from this God-forsaken demon called Ngozi. Ngozi is not working for your interest, but you will not hear. You go into camp. Ask them, how easy is it to just walk into camp and camp without any retaliation or fight back? Udogachi men, all of them are intact. But Ngozi Orabufulani boys were picked up like USB boys. Picked up like Umotakara. I'm telling you. Picked up like Umotakara. Pick them up just like that. I saw them. Now they're going to waste them. And then you will say you are fighting for Biafra. With Ngozi Orabufulani, we warned you. We told you, stay away from Ngozi. You not agree. You not agree. Even Odogu sent in a message that every commander that Ngozi has spoken with, every commander that have exchanged number with Ngozi, none of them are alive. The ones that are alive today are those that captured the message of PM and quickly changed their contact and destroyed their scene. Nobody that have ever communicated with Ngozi Orabufulani, and you say you are a man on ground that is still alive today. Nobody. They are either captured or they are down below 6 feet. Agwabanti, nti anoge, mbaga eburu ya isi. Ngozi Orabufulani is an agent diabolical of Fulani. Agent diabolical of what? Fulani. For your own interest. Those of you that may have escaped or you are still alive, I have the videos. I can't play it. They are gory. You see the way they just messed up all of you Ngozi boys. They messed them up. BLA is intact. You can't cross the sanctuary of BLA. You can't cross it. How many of you remember Ngozi was crying and saying that their telephone number, they have collected their telephone number? You know the reason why? Because those ones, she has missed them. She can't get close to them. Ngozi is exchanging the lives of these young boys with the position she's looking for in Nigeria government. That's what she's doing. Ngozi Orabufulani is exchanging the life of Biafran young boys with whatever position she's looking for in the Nigerian government. The political stooge she is in Biafra land, she want to live up to it. People are going back to Nigeria. They are going back to Biafra. The flight that is taking them is ready. Every day she comes up with one thing that will keep you all spellbound. And in your mind, is that how you will get Biafra? To start Biafra with the institution called Nigeria. There's a video I watched of J-Pack. J-Pack gave it to what's his name of this useless idiot? Ikenguruagu. J-Pack gave him woto. And you remember, J-Pack is a one Nigerianist too. But he believes so much in nnamdi Kanu. No, there are so many Nigerians, one Nigerianist that will be saved. Especially those that are gullible or ignorant. Those that are still, taking risk and giving benefit of doubt to Peter Obi. Some of you will still be rescued at the end if some of you survive Nigeria. People like J-Pack, and the way he's speaking, you will know that there are so many people that even though Soludo gave them money as social media handlers, like Uncle JB, Uncle IB, some of them, even though Soludo gave them money, they will never betray nnamdi Kanu. nnamdi Kanu is Ahmadi Kendibu. How can you, after you have fought for nnamdi Kanu, then you become an instrument that will not be telling them that nnamdi Kanu is a terrorist, like Ikenguragu is doing today? So you just know that that one is gone. It's gone. Do you understand? You will just know that that one is gone. So please, Biafrans, when we warn you from these platforms, it is because we know what you don't know. When you see me consistently standing one place without shaking, even though so many of you will conspire and plan and call me whatever you want to call me, and I stand here without shaking, ask yourself a question. This something is really serious. So I'm not here for social media money. I am here for the restoration of the kingdom of heaven, which is Biafra. That's why I'm here. So many people. I heard one of them, Humble Lion. That one said, how do you expect me to go against the woman that made me what I am? Hey. Evidently, you know that the woman is evil. Evidently, you know that the woman is not on the side of nnamdi Kanu. All the evidence, you have given it out. But because you need social media money, because after all, what you are doing in Turkey is 419. So now, if you can get extra pay, from social media, and then you are getting view on social media, because you know this world, evil people are always more. There are evil people, always more. So this Humble Lion is getting more view because they don't know that Ngozi have a WhatsApp group of Fulani people. Once Ngozi see that you are broadcasting his message, Ngozi will send your video into the Fulani WhatsApp group. And most of the people in that WhatsApp group of Ngozi that are Fulanis, they have Igbo names. Ngozi will just copy your program and put it there and tell them, maybe some of the group might have up to 500 people. And you are doing live. Immediately you go live. You will 300 people watching. They'll be commenting, hey, our DPM. Ngozi told you that money will not be her problem. And the money she's collecting from you, gullible, stupid, foolish Biafrans, she's giving it to Fulani Alamajari. I posted a picture of some of them that are collecting 20,000. They call them Twitter warriors. 20K on Twitter. Let me show you a picture. You people don't know what is happening. You are just following some evil people in the name of you don't know. You don't know because you feel that you are doing the right thing. You are fighting for Biafra. There are propagandists that are collecting money on a regular basis. They are collecting money to discredit you, to sell very wicked satanic propaganda. Selling very wicked satanic propaganda. And then people like Ngozi are part of those that are recruiting them and paying them to do what they're doing. and you are supporting her. Look at this. If you are seeing this, wherever you are, this is on Twitter. Let me see, because if I saved the picture, it would have been better, but let me enlarge it like this so that it will be bigger for you to see. Okay. Now, they call them 20K squad. That's what I call 20K squad. Look at them. Are you seeing it? Baruch I Jibrin, Twitter Arms Squad. Are you seeing it? Twitter Arms Squad. Look at it. It's written on their face. Baruch J. Jibrin, Twitter Arms Squad. They are on Twitter. All these ones, they are on Twitter. They are being paid 20K. Allegedly being paid 2020, 2020, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. People collect 20, 20, just to go on Twitter. Anytime they see us, propagating the gospel of heaven, they will go there with the name of Okechukwu, Uchechukwu, Uchenna, Obinna, Ikenna, Ikenga. They will be debunking. Debunking. And then you that is doing it like a humble lion, you will just be happy. Hey, 200 people watching me, 300 people, sometimes 1,000 people, 700 people watching me. You don't know that they are Twitter Arms Squad. Ndalama jari. But today, what we are doing is paying off. Thank you. I cite you, Worry Sister. Thank you for joining me. I see you. Thank you. Afim, I saw your comment. I don't know. You're responding to some idiots. Don't worry. Afim, don't worry. Leave them. Yeah, Afim, you are responding to. I can see that you're watching. You're responding to some efulefu. Don't worry. Now, look what God is doing. Something that we would have been praying, thinking that we'll be able to do now freely. Even the international media is now advertising for us. Oh, there's something I want to say before I leave, but let me quickly play this video. Now, what
Nigeria, I mean,
popular,
the fact that this issue has not gotten on people's...
A very popular person in America, I've forgotten that his name, but very, very popular, very, very popular. Now, see what is going on, and this is what we actually want to be happening. Listen, this is what is going on right now as we speak. The international atmosphere is gingered and everyone is aware now of what Nigeria is doing.
Nigeria, I mean, the fact that this issue has not gotten on people's radar.
Right, no one's talking about it.
It's pretty amazing. If you don't know what's going on in Nigeria, your media sources suck. You are in a bubble. And again, I'm not a Christian, but they are systematically killing the Christians in Nigeria. They've killed over 100,000 since 2009. They've burned 18,000 churches. This is so much more. These are their Islamists, Boko Haram. This is so much more of a genocide attempt than what is going on in Gaza. They are literally attempting to wipe out the Christian population of an entire country. Where are the kids protesting this?
Yeah. Thank you. Because no one will talk about it, so thank you.
Absolutely.
Are you seeing that? This is awareness going on social media right now. And this is why we're, I don't know, this Ngozi's expose that I'm doing now is just a distraction for me. For me, I don't even have time for Ngozi anymore. Honestly, I don't have time for Ngozi. Honestly, believe me, because I can see some foolish people still commenting, our DPM, foolish you, van. I don't have time for Ngozi. Look at what I have time for. The bigger picture, the zoo. Everybody is creating awareness. I don't know when this video was made, whether it is recently or before now, but this is actually the awareness going on social media. The targeted people in Nigeria today are Christians, and you are aware of it. Even though the American government took Nigeria away from the concerned list, it is coming back. And now it is coming back not only as a concerned list, but they should acknowledge that Nigeria is now harboring terrorists in her borders. Nigeria is what? Harboring terrorists in her borders. It is evidence. In Katsina, nobody can debunk this. And you know what is going on Twitter? Some of these Twitter warriors, I saw some comments. I wish I have more time. I will show you. I saw some comments. They are looking for people that will come and help them debunk this thing that is going viral about this Christian genocide. This genocidal act that is going on against Christians, some of these Afonja and all these terrorist sympathizers are looking for people that will come and help them debunk it. Yeah. And now, why I'm happy? Because the most popular YouTube pages are actually the ones that are sharing it. The most popular Twitter pages are the ones sharing this particular awareness. So it gives me joy. And you know one thing, right now, there's a lot of discouragement. Let me leave this one before I leave. Let me drop this before I leave, so that you will understand before you fall a prey to people like Ngozi Orabufulani. Be very careful, because you must not be one that have fought a good fight and then at the end of the day you become a castaway. Do you know what is going on now? Even if all of you think you want to abandon nnamdi Kanu, you want to abandon Simon Ekpa, and then we have a bunch of fools that are following Ngozi and a bunch of idiots that are following Ogenkere, and you think that you will succeed. There are people that do not belong to Brigi, that have never even joined ipob or Brigi, that are now helping us to propagate the gospel that will bring Biafra. Yes, I'm seeing that, and I'm sharing their message. People that do not belong to Brigi, people that have never one day said anything good about nnamdi Kanu, they are the ones now being used by Chukwuokike Abiama. Oh, hey, Chukwuokike. I see people on Twitter sharing this thing and making it go viral. I say, God, now so you they walk, now so you they do your own miracle. Now this miracle nnamdi Kanu talk about, when nnamdi Kanu was saying, I need 100 men. Now, 100 men in that essence is that if we have 100 people like Vam, because before we had thousands of people making noise, talking, right now you don't see them anymore. Some of them are giving up. Some of them have become Ikenguru. Some of them have become Udele. Some of them have become China Samuru, Chike Dozia. Many of them, Efe, my good general, they have become like that. They have all turned their back. And then God we now raise stones, and it's now using the people you don't even believe, people that never spoke about Biafra. They are the one pushing this particular truth, spreading it and making it go viral on social media, that the whole world is now seeing Nigeria for who Nigeria truly is. Somebody give Chukwuokike Abiama a good, great hand of applause. Somebody worship the Almighty Chukwuokike Abiama and bow before him. Irene. And bow before him. Worship him. I don't take call. I'm not taking call. My time is up. My time is up, please. I'm not taking call, my brother. So I'll leave it here until I come back in the evening. CK, please, if you are watching in the evening, we'll take calls. I'm not able to take call because my time is up. Look, if you think you throw in the towel because you feel that nnamdi Kanu or Simon Ekpa don't have much people anymore, you are throwing in the towel. Think again. There are over thousands that you don't even know about, that me I don't know about, that are doing it, the needful for nnamdi Kanu, for Simon Ekpa. Do you know that the protest for free nnamdi Kanu is going on? On the 1st of October, the people that are one Nigerianists in the north, they are ganging up to protest in favor of nnamdi Kanu. Nobody paid them. Nobody paid them. Somebody shout hallelujah. Chukwuokike Abiama is worthy to be praised. Stay there. Be following all these Ngozi Orabufulani, Ogenkere, useless people. Meaning, I am Vam, and I remain here. I am the acting Minister of Information, Biafra Republic Government in exile. We go nowhere. Brigi remains intact. Nnamdi Kanu remains Onyendu. Ekpa remains the PM.